Is it you that had the... No. It isn't you. What about you? Yes! So I would lose some DPS, but I would gain accuracy. And I would gain the skill Volley. Fire multiple projectiles. Discarded Fury Bow is adorned with spikes of bone. Relentless was crafted with the intention of taking out rows of enemies rather than picking off individuals. The buyer behind the design wanted soldiers specializing in ranged combat to be self-sufficient rather than relying on melee support to protect them. We're getting it. Woo! Boy, oh boy. Let's try it out. Let's give it a shot. It's at the top? How many people voted so far? You can see the number of people that voted. So, you know, if there's only like 2 people that voted, there's plenty of time for this to turn around. For instance, when we started voting for the class, like Wizard, I think, was... Wizard and Ranger were like at the top for a while, and then Cypher just blew right past them. 7 folks so far. Interesting. Alright, let's go. Let's go to Twin Rivers. Oh, hold on. Haven's northeastern expanse is dense with tributaries that drain into the region's main waterways. Twin River is the most prominent of these, though its proximity to the old walls and occupation by the Bronze Brotherhood make it an infrequently visited location. Oh yeah, we're going. We going.
You learn something every day.
Oh. We start just like in a fight, like that. Sure. Let's go with that. No, you know what? Go with accuracy again. Also, let's see what we get. No. That. Brother Kalis. Curse my luck that we have to see the face of a cowardly animal here today. Has the world not cast its hail on me enough? The Brotherhood soldier pauses only long enough to catch his breath and then charges you.
More bodies to pop.
Dude, you can attack me all you want, but I'm gonna destroy you. Let's not do that. Let's do that one.
Pay attention, kids. You might learn something.
Are you afraid of death, worm?
This is useless.
That was easy.
Should try something else.
Are they attacked by Bane? Is this Bane? No, that's a Wisp. It's not a Bane. Oh, maybe Wisps and stuff are Banes. Maybe that's what they are. And they've been long, you know, all along, and I just didn't know.
Take that.
That is a lot of enemies. Like, a lot of enemies.
Take an example out of that one.
Are you afraid?
Okay, let's move you up. About here. Let's do Grave Strike. That way. Me, I'll do that about right here. So it hits as much as I can. Boom! Look at that stuff! Woo! From a Canadian kicking off bears from their garden saying, I have to go to work, so I need to leave, please. I hope you enjoy my garden. Goodbye, have a good day. That sounds very Canadian.
Whew, I'm enjoying this a little too much.
Bro, look at the amount of people we just murdered.
This is useless. I should try something else.
I require needle and thread.
Whew. Bro, what a fight. What a fight that was. Bane essence. Okay, so these are Banes. That's what Banes are. I wasn't sure. So they're the Wisps and Scourge and all that stuff. Interesting. I didn't know what they were. We keep hearing about them and how terrible they are, but we've already fought them. Take on the growth. Let's go through. Tangleroot Braid. 1% health every 6 seconds. Sure, man. We'll take that. We'll give it to... Nope. Not Hugh, obviously. I already have one. 10 subterfuge. You know what? I don't really need subterfuge. We got plenty already. I'll take the health.
I'll take care of it.
Loose dirt. Beneath the dirt, you find a collection of bones wrapped in tattered crimson rags, a shining medallion bearing the insignia of the Blood Chanter or their rest among the bones. Markings on the bones indicates these Blood Chanters were killed by the iron weapons of the disfavored. Looks like someone was doing something they shouldn't have. It would seem that disfavored and Scarlet Corps started their feud a little earlier than we thought. Oh. Oh, that's for the quest. Oh, that's the kind of country you want to live in? Oh, you should come and live here. Hey, Zariel. I don't know, man. I have never played this game before. Right now, I'm working alone. I'm working against everybody. Forging my own path. But I don't know.
Sorry, I can't.
We'll see when we get there. And how you doing, man, by the way? What's up, dude? Okay, we can cross here. Let's do that. Whoa. Looks like it turned out against you, bro. Raidamon must be pissed now.
You see what I see?
Oh, hello. Hey, I'll take that. You see bits of metal flakes surrounding the campfire and a pair of forge-bound tongs. It looks like whoever was here left in a hurry and forgot to take them. Nearby tracks head to the old wall's entrance.
Sorry, I can't.
I would eventually haven't decided which state, but I definitely want to live in Canada. Oh, that's awesome. And you mean province, probably, because we don't have states here. They're called provinces. Hey, Boone, what's up, dude? Oh, okay. So we'll be able to rest here for a second. We might as well do that right now. Like every time I find a camping supply, it's a free rest. I love it. Scrolling and some other stuff. The imposing wall looms over the river, stretching up and out of sight.
This'll be fun.
Oh. Whoa! Okay. Hello, bros.
Feast my eye.
Okay. Go some Arcan missiles.
Iron. Grovel before me.
Whoa, man, we're rocking this. Hold on, this is great. Let's Eland
I'll
down.
take care of you.
Let's go with that. Let's go with
Will do.
that.
Should try something else. Will do.
Ready.
Oh, if I had an iron ring for every dumbass mistake of mine.
Honestly, it's pretty chill, man. We barely have any issues. There's no gun violence, like barely. And if ever you see and hear somebody that died from guns in Canada, it's because it was probably the mafia against somebody else in the mafia. It's really rarely anybody else. It's pretty chill. Like there's practically no murders. It's a great place to live, man. I'm happy to live here. Very much so. Plus, like we're a socialist country, so like we have a lot of social programs and stuff, like free healthcare and all that jazz. It's pretty cool. So she's got fleeing. Oh no, because it's leather, right? It would improve my max health though, compared to these, which don't have anything. You know what? Let's do it. I'd rather have more health. Yeah, it's free. Free healthcare.
Right. Sorry, I can't.
Oh. Nah. I mean, we'll
do
sell
that.
them, but we don't need them.
Can't do that.
Oh, hold on. Whoa, I found something. What did I find? It made a weird noise. What happened?
Can't do that.
Oh, a trap. Whew. Okay, let's go up here. Rock wall. You can see small outcroppings dotting the cliff wall. You think you can use them to scale the surface. Let's go. No, it doesn't take you a fat minute. There's a delay. Like you can generally see a doctor during the in the same day, but you probably will have to wait a little bit. Unless you have a family doctor. If you find yourself a family doctor, then you can get an appointment like that. And it's free. It's just that the family doctor has you as his charge. So like you're always going to go see the same doctor because he's going to take care of you. And generally they call them family doctors because generally they will take care of your family too. So for example, I have a family doctor and Van has a family doctor, but they're both different doctors. But we both can get an appointment like super quickly. And if my doctor isn't available to take an appointment, they're going to provide me with another doctor right away. just for that specific appointment. Obviously, I remain with my family doctor, but yeah. Stay back, I'm armed. Clad in the piecemeal leathers, the sweaty man sizes you up, relaxing slightly as he reads your features. Leave me be, please. I'm sick and wish to be left alone. I don't wish to speak to anyone right now. You seem nervous, not Hill. Indeed I am. I can't stomach it anymore. I thought I'd get used to seeing people die, but the Brotherhood and the raids, there's just no end in sight. He kicks at the soil, his hand idly playing with his necklace as his feet shuffle anxiously. I just want to be away from the folk of the crossing right now. I know you killed Deya's wife. What? You must be joking, I would never. His mouth moves, but no words form as he steps back a pace. It's a lie. His hearts dart about the many directions he could turn. Block him from fleeing. Stepping forward and planting your leg down firmly, you trip Sandro as he bolts forward into a sprint, landing first on his knees then his hands. Sandro curses and hollers in a surprise, but the dust settles. He limply rises to his knees, shoulders slumped in defeat. May Kairos strike me down if I'm lying. He trembles pitifully. I didn't kill Phaedra. She did. It was Deya. Why are you wearing Phaedra's necklace? This? He touches a simple turquoise medallion around his neck. It's mine. Phaedra bought it for me in Arden 10 years ago. Sandro looks about. Did Deya tell you this was Phaedra's necklace? That's absurd. The necklace is a symbol of the friendship Phaedra and I had. Deya said you are with the Brotherhood and you killed Phaedra. She said what? Sandro's face blanches, his eyes widen in surprise. The Brotherhood? Absolutely not. Do I look like I could even lift an axe without hurting myself? He reaches for his head, fingers digging into his hair. I saw Deya kill Phaedra. She killed her own wife and blamed. His head slumps. That motherless trollop is trying to frame me. Why would Deya kill her own wife? Oops. Yeah. How should I know? Deya was never very happy with her, and she wasn't happy that Phaedra and I were friends. Phaedra never should have married her. I told Phaedra it was a bad idea, but she wouldn't listen, and now she's dead. What could Deya possibly have gained from Phaedra's death? What any woman could gain: land. Phaedra owned her home in Lethian's Crossing. Not many can make that claim. You're hiding something from me. Tell me, or I'll slit your throat. Alarmed, Sandro throws up his arm to stave you. Please, have mercy. You see, Phaedra, well, she was Lethian's granddaughter. As Lethian's only known female heir, she inherited the land that Lethian's Crossing sits on, but she didn't like to make a fuss about it. She just did what was needed to ensure the future of the town and left it at that. He looks nervously and whispers. Deya, on the other hand, wanted more. I think she'd tax the merchants till near their breaking point if she was able. You're saying Deya married Phaedra for her land? Essentially, yes. I don't think Deya ever loved Phaedra. She always had other motives. Phaedra was head over Kairos is in love with Deya. She was charismatic, always knew what to say to Phaedra to make her smile. But as soon as Phaedra's back turned, Deya's fangs would start to show. In a matter of speaking, I mean. Why should I believe any of this? His shoulder slumps down and a defeated look crosses his face. I don't have any proof. All I can do is trust. As a fate binder, you know what I'm saying is true. Give me the necklace. I wish to fool Deya. Sandro eyes you with suspicion. She lies about me, so now I should lose my necklace, the one that Phaedra gave me. He grabs the turquoise medallion and runs it between his fingers for a long moment. Fine. Take it. If it brings Deya to justice, and it's worth the price. Whew. Okay, we got the medallion. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, but it's still free though. So whatever happens, like, you can walk into an hospital at any point and see a doctor free. And depending on like how serious your injury is, you're gonna pass faster or slower, but you're still gonna be able to see a doctor. That's the beauty of it. It's like, I don't, you know, like in the States, like a lot of people are, you know, they get bad luck, like they get really hurt, and then it's not their fault. They get really hurt, but then they, you know, they have poor insurance, or their insurance doesn't cover everything, and now they end up being in super massive amount of debt because of healthcare. We don't. We barely get indebted with student loans, barely, in comparison to the States. Like it's not even close. Hey, Enquest, what's up, man? Welcome back. Oops, no, I don't want to go there. I want to go down. Because there's something here, I don't know what it is. Before we go into the old walls, because I'm kind of scared of the old walls.
Hey, am I the only one
Whoa,
who
whoa,
says
whoa,
that?
Perceptive. Discover 25 hidden objects. We just got an achievement. I clicked to go back and I couldn't, fortunately. Malice. Bro. You were saving, guys. We're doing this. Whew.
Another battle. I think we're bad at making friends.
Did I just miss a bunch? I hope that's not the case.
It's a hit!
Ready? That was a success.
Heal him.
We should try that. Right. Oh no.
So what we got?
My own strength.
They can't bleed. That's unfortunate. They really can't bleed. No, shoot at it. It's fine.
Take that.
Tough job being
Bro, that guy's
all
rough,
the time.
man. Holy hell, he's rough. He's stunned. Good lord, bro. That guy was rough. Whew. Oh. Sure. So we got that.
Sorry, I can't.
So this entire place was only to get that, like, hidden spot and all those enemies. Fine. Good enough. Good enough. Why, Echo? Why not? Hey, Steve, what's up, bro? He's like, save me, because I know what he's doing at work right now. Still on Charles Interrupt, bro? Trying to make me tense? Ah. I think I'm maxed out. Gonna boost that now. Let's see what we got. Yeah, that one. 68%? Oh god. Use the keystone. Oh boy, guys. Here we go. The Old World Labyrinths. Yes! It's gonna be great! Uh-oh. Flatfoot Ferris. What's up, bro? The Brotherhood soldiers eyes you immediately with immediate distrust, holding up a hand, indicating you should stop. How in the name of my fallen brothers did you get in here? There are other ways past the doors, and I know them all. Ferris nods in appreciation. That's quite impressive, but those tricks won't help you here. Tell me what you want or get gone. What happened here? After we got in here, Radamon went on ahead. He said he had something he needed to do. We heard this terrible noise and suddenly we were swarmed by scourges. They looked like they were running away from something. It was crazy. I've never seen them act that way before. Some of them attacked us, but most of them just kept going right out the door. Then Radamon reappeared and the rest of the scourges just up and left. Radamon was laughing, almost like it was a game. He was saying this will show them. This is just a taste. Then he sealed the door and told me not to let anyone else through. What is the Brotherhood doing inside the old walls? Ferris looks at you like you're crazy. I don't see how that is any of your business. Really. But I suppose I also don't see how it would hurt to tell you since you're already here. He shrugs. Ever since Radamon spent a night inside to prove he was worthy to be the first brother, he spent more and more time in here. He said he mapped out the path so we can get through without attracting the Bane, and we've never had a problem as long as we stayed in this room. We can hide out and no one knows we're here. You're the first one I've ever seen in here who wasn't part of the Brotherhood. He told me to stay here and gave me something he calls a torch key. I have no idea what it is for, what it does, and Radamon didn't tell me. He keeps his secrets to himself. Give me the torch key. Lentry, I think I know how to get him to give it up. Lentry slides in close with a whisper. Might I have a word with him? No. Give me the torch key. He clutches this to his chest, wrapping his fingers tightly around it. No, why would I give it to you? I don't have time for this. I'm killing all of them because they're bastards. That's what I'm doing. Essentially. I had to make him disengage, unfortunately, even though it meant...
Ready?